catch my breath when you walk by. Nothing big, just butterflies. I didn't know when it started, I just feel it now. It's a flutter in my chest every time you're near. A quiet kind of nervous mixed with something clear. I don't call it love just yet. I don't rush the lane. It's that soft electric feeling every time you say my name. We talk about the smallest things. Still my heart hears everything. I smell before I even know why my steps feel light or slow. I try to play it cool, but you know it's a flutter in my chest when our eyes align. A second that feels longer, like it bends the time. I don't need a promise made, I don't need a plan. It's just that warm anticipation every time you hold my hand. If this feeling fades tomorrow, I'll be fine. I remember how it felt this time. It's a flutter in my chest, soft and new, a simple kind of magic, pointing straight to you. I don't need to figure it out, I just let it stay. That sweet unspoken feeling that makes ordinary days feel this way.
You don't say too much, but I hear you clear in the way you stay when my mind gets near to the old mistakes I keep trying to leave. You don't pull me back, you just let me breathe. I used to think love had to ask for more, but you make the silence feel like an open door. We don't have to rush, it's already begun. We can take our time, let the feeling become something we can trust, something steady enough. Maybe this is how we fall slowly into love. The music plays low by the window light. You draw little shapes while I talk through the night. No need to fix me, no need to explain. You just make my heart feel welcome again. I used to think love had to ask for more, but you make the silence feel like an open door. We don't have to rush, it's already begun. We can take our time, let the feeling become something we can trust, something steady enough. Maybe this is how we fall slowly into love. Some hearts move gently and still arrive. Some love speaks softly and changes your life. We don't have to rush, it's already begun. We can take our time, let the feeling become something we can trust, something steady enough. Maybe this
designed perfectly. Practice them all the way here. Said them clearly in my head, it'll disappear when you guide me. I waited for the right expression, for the time and the future's right. Funny how the moment faded while I was being polite. I told myself I was being careful. I told myself it could wait, but hesitation has a habit of showing up a little late. I missed the moment while thinking through, waiting for a better second. It never came into view. I wasn't scared, just undecided, trying not to ruin it, but somehow every time I pause, I miss the moment. Smiled like I knew the ending, nodded like I had a plan. Meanwhile my heart was screaming, say it now if you can. I caught it being reasonable, caught it taking control. Didn't know that standing still was letting the distance grow. I kept believing time would eventually choose me. I missed the moment while thinking through, waiting for a better second. It never came into view. I wasn't scared, just undecided, trying not to ruin it, but somehow every time I pause.
本来想说要去模仿这比赛，
Maybe I like my comfort zone. Maybe I trust my doubt. Maybe I follow me in a quieter way out. But love doesn't read intentions. It doesn't wait around. Moves a second, look away, cause it's time. I miss the moment, still do sometimes. Turning almost set it into a state of mind. Next time I feel that feeling, next time the moment's right, I'll stand there thinking, I'll step into the moment I had a chance. I felt it coming, I just watched it pass. Guess that's what happens when you hesitate. Miss the moment. Better than practice than we put on paper. Nothing made sense till we got together. Better than practice than anyone guessed. We shouldn't, somehow we do. We like last minute, I like a plan. You change direction, I ask where we stand. You speak in fragments, I finish the thought. We miss the point, then laugh when we're caught. Better than practice, than we put on paper. Nothing made sense till we got together. Better in practice than anyone can. We shouldn't, but somehow we do best. You make decisions, I check them twice. You break the pattern, I make it precise. You call me careful, I call you absurd. Then both of us end up sharing the last word. The math looks strange, the result feels right. Some things only work once they come alive.
有味道，去练功，东走走，西走走，到处玩。
better in practice than we were on paper. Nothing made sense till we got together. Better in practice than anyone guessed. We shouldn't work, but somehow we do best. Out on paper, right in practice. You're the reason I'm early, the reason I never miss, the reason I suddenly care about being on time. You're the reason I'm early, and I deny it if anyone asks. I used to show up whenever I show up. 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, no big deal. But lately I've been arriving first, finding the best seat, pretending that's a coincidence when it absolutely isn't. I check the door more than I'd admit, and every time it opens, my heart volunteers for unnecessary overtime. Then you finally walk in and act completely normal, like you didn't just improve the entire afternoon. Without trying, you sit down, start talking, and suddenly the waiting feels worth it. Every single time, crushes have a strange effect on punctuality. You're the reason I'm early, and honestly, I think that's kind of funny, because before you, nothing could get me anywhere ahead of schedule.
好10包，想要不要买？
Call me difficult, that makes you feel better. You're still the one who keeps coming back. Still the one who sends another message 5 minutes after saying goodnight. Whatever I am, you seem to like it. You said I always need the last word. I said that wasn't true. You said, see, I hated how quickly you won that one, so I changed the subject, which made you laugh harder. Call me difficult if that makes you feel better. You're still the one that keeps coming back. Still the one who sends another message 5 minutes after saying goodnight. Whatever I am, you seem to like it. I said you weren't impossible. You said yet here you are. Fair point, but you stole half my dessert. Claim that relationships require sharing. We are not there yet. You said we'll see. I should probably be annoyed. I'm mostly impressed. Call me difficult, I'll let you have that one. You're still waiting outside when I run late. Still finding reasons to stretch every goodbye. If I'm really that much trouble, you hide it pretty well. See you tomorrow.
假期天洗澡，洗澡室开8万，太高了吧？天使帐才2万多。
A cup that had from touch, time moves soft and slow. Nothing really happening, but I don't mind it though. The treehouse quietly through the open door. People passing lightly like they've done before. Sunlight on the table, resting where it falls. I don't need a reason for anything else.
番茄巧克力，其实番茄巧克力早。
Pages I'm not reading, still open in my hands. Thoughts that come and drift away without a plan. No need to chase the moment, it's already here. In the smallest corners, it all feels clear. Sunlight on the table, resting where it falls. I don't need a reason for anything at all. Maybe this is enough without adding more. Just a quiet hour. I don't rush through. Sunlight on the table, nothing left to prove. Just a gentle kind of still in the way I move. Sunlight on the table, sunlight on the table.
蓝色猪。
You found me near the corner, reading messages too fast. You said, put the phone away and pull me toward the grass. We bought peaches from a vendor, shared the sweetest in the shade. We kept making small predictions about how the day would change. Before the day is over, I want more of this. Your hand brushing my moments couldn't miss. We walked past an open courtyard where a piano filled the air. You started moving for a minute. Like the song had found you there. I watched your face turn thoughtful, then you smiled and looked at me. Something shifted in the quiet, something neither had to name. Before the day is over, stay beside me for a while. There's a whole life in the way you turn and smile. I don't need a grand confession, I can feel where this could go. Before the day is over, I just want you close. We could leave this undefined, keep the feeling out of sight. Still the way you reach for me said enough to change the night. Before the day is over, stay beside me for a while. There's a whole life in the way you turn and smile. We don't have to name the future, we can follow what we know. Before the day is over, I just want you close. floor was cold under both my feet. I sat there counting reasons not to leave. The sink was full, the rent was late. There were messages I couldn't face. I wore yesterday's shirt and tied my shoes, not because I felt strong, but because I had to move. I didn't rise like fire, I didn't win the day. I just found one breath and took it anyway. When the world felt heavy and hope felt far away, I didn't have an answer, I got up anyway. I missed the bus, then caught the next. Sent one small text, I've been meaning to send. Bought a cheap sandwich, sat in the sun for 10 quiet minutes. I felt like someone. Sometimes survival doesn't look brave, it looks like showing up with a tired face. I didn't rise like fire, I didn't win the day. I just found one breath and took it anyway. When the world felt heavy and hope felt far away, I didn't have an answer, I got up anyway. The city sleeps, but my mind stays bright. I walk alone beneath muted light. Every breath a question I can't name. Yet in this silence I'm not the same. Solitude, a soft embrace, a mirror where I see my face. Through the quiet I can hear a gentle strength drawing near. Windows glow like distant fire. I shed my skin of old desire. Every step becomes a song that leads me where I belong. Solitude, a soft embrace, a mirror where I see my face. Through the quiet I can hear a gentle strength drawing near. If the dawn should call me back, I'll keep this calm on every track. The quiet guide that helps me through solitude. I owe it to you. Solitude, a soft embrace, a mirror where I see my face. Through the quiet I can hear a gentle strength drawing near. And as the night dissolves to blue, solitude still carries me true. I wasn't expecting anything, just another ordinary Tuesday, coffee getting cold beside me. Halfway through a busy day, my phone lit up on the table. I looked down without thinking and saw your name and forgot what I was doing for a second. The room got quieter, or maybe that was just me trying not to smile.
请问主播回魔装用了哪些？就这个腰带。目前呢，我现在魔够用，够的话，你再把那个两个那个戒指再装上去，狐狸戒指。因为精神18基本上魔力是很满的。想拉一堆怪再来打。我就绕一圈好了。
Texted first, and maybe that's a small thing, but someday small things are everything. And for the rest of the afternoon, I couldn't stop smiling. I still feel you here in the morning light, in the empty place on the other side. I still feel you here, though the days move on. Part of my heart still knows you're gone. Your favorite cup stayed on the shelf.
我的装在更美了。
I kept it there in spite of myself. Our old friend for a while. I missed you again.
最顶级的腰带，还好啦。
No final words, just quiet footsteps leaving your door. I try to smile, I try to sleep, but some old love still runs too deep. Maybe time will make it clear, but tonight I still feel you here. 听你们瞎鸡巴乱飞笑，超吵。不知道到底在干嘛。 I held my cup and I watched the road. You brushed the rain from your sleeve and something bright stayed with me. No perfect time and no movie scene, just you and blue by the coffee machine. I looked away. Not for long, my quiet heart had found a song, some sparks of without a plan, like sunlight landing on open hands. The way you stood there changed the air. One little moment caught me unaware. find you in the light. One small turn, one open sky. Meant to find you soft and new. Every road led into you. Window glow across the floor, summer air through the door. Two paper cups on the wooden line, your hand near mine, almost a sign. A street song drifted through the blue, my heart moved before I knew. No grand reason, no perfect view, just one quiet day becoming you. Some things arrive already true, some hearts know before they do. Meant to find you in the light. One small turn, one open sky. Meant to find you. Your hand found mine. The whole world fell into time. You enter, and the edges blur. The rest becomes a distant shade. All I see is you with me. But
这
there's
里就是以那个不找怪
my breath. Every glance carries a promise. Neither one is spoken yet. I was certain I could guard
轻松打量。
eyes undid the plan. All I see is the way you drop me in. How the world loses its meaning. When your fingertips meet mine, I could search 1,000 faces. Still my heart would choose your light. I have never wanted closeness with the feeling quite this strong. Now the space between our bodies feels like somewhere I belong. All I see is the life we could become.
这个蛮错的，
How your love changes the rhythm
好打。
of the heart I used to hide. I could search 1,000 faces through my heart. Would choose your light, only you on my side. You know the moments when I need a break. You know the words I'm about to say. You see the details nobody notices, and somehow you always understand. I never asked for something perfect, I only wanted something true. Only you know the little parts of me, the hidden stories nobody else can see. Only you know the person underneath that somehow that feels like everything. We don't need reasons for every feeling. We don't need answers for every day. Some things are better when they happen naturally, and we just let them find their way. I like the way this feels so easy. I like the way you understand reality. Only you know the person underneath. And somehow it feels like everything. Message arrived after several months. You started with something only we would understand. I answered too quickly, then laughed at myself. It felt familiar for a second. Some connection without disappearing. Filled in the same parts of the story. New people, plans that fell through. Then somewhere between the updates and laughter, the years became smaller than either expected. We do not have to recover everything we once knew. We can meet as we are without forcing the past. What mattered survived all the time in between and brought us back to the same place. We became different. The connection remained. We do not have to recover everything we once knew. We can meet as we are without forcing the past. What mattered survived all the time in between and brought us back to something still real. Still real.
It was getting late. The conversation should have ended. We'd already said goodnight, at least twice. But every time one of us left, the other found one more thing to bring up. One more question, one more story, one more excuse to keep the night alive. You stayed online a little longer than you needed to. You stayed online long after the conversation ended. And maybe I'm reading too much into it, but maybe you're doing the same. You stay online, and I noticed the messages got slower, the pauses got longer, but neither one of us seemed ready to leave. Like we were both waiting for the other person to be the first to disappear. The clock moved past midnight, then one, then somehow two, and still neither of us said goodbye for real. Some nights don't want to end, and neither do some people. You stayed online, and maybe that's a small thing, but small things have a way of becoming big ones when someone matters.
Rain keeps falling on the freeway, headlights moving slow. No matter how far I get lately, I still know where I go. Lake coast, sitting in my history, name glowing blue. Funny how this whole world comes back to you. Maybe some feelings never really fade.
还加600-700万，
Always stay. Running back to you, that's where my heart goes.
跟你的那个加多少？没什么差，应该700万。
Call me now, even if it's late. Call me now, I can hardly wait. Coffee cooling by the window, blue sky after rain. Talking to myself in circles, trying to explain. Maybe love survives distance, maybe hearts hold on. Cause every road I take somehow still feels wrong. I don't need forever to know what we have. Some things stay with you long after they pass. Running back to you, that's where my heart goes. Call me now, even if it's late. Call me now, I can hardly wait. If tomorrow changes shape, I still choose you anyway. Running back to you, hold me close. Still the feeling I miss the most. Running back to you, you and I. Still running circles through my mind. Street signs flicker past the taxi, your head against the glass. You keep drawing little circles, watching people pass. Low bass shaking through the speakers, late sky turning red. Something about the way you laugh tonight stays in my head. Maybe getting nowhere feels good like this. With your hand in mine and a half-lit kiss. After downtown, you and me still awake while the whole world sleeps. After downtown, don't go yet. You're the best thing I haven't lost yet. Pull me back when I drift too far. Pull me back right where you are. Corner stores and passing buses blur beneath the rain. Talking through the quiet spaces till the trains all change. Maybe love is in the movement in these city scenes, and the air feels lighter somehow when you lean on me. I don't need forever to know this is true. Every road feels better next to you. After downtown, you and me.
你在干嘛？稍微烧臭猫。
Walking home, the streets nearly empty. The city finally quiet after a long night. Talking about everything and somehow nothing. The way people do when they don't want the evening to end. The moment was there, I could feel it. The perfect opening, the perfect chance. I almost said what I've been thinking for longer than I admit. Instead I asked a safer question, made a stupid joke, changed the subject like a professional coward with excellent timing for all the wrong reasons. And now I'm lying awake rewriting the scene, giving myself better lines than the ones I actually use. Next time, maybe soon. Maybe that's what I always say. I almost said it. And maybe that's progress, because a month ago I would have stayed silent the whole night. Words fall easy on the folds, like they don't need to land. We're talking half-finished thoughts that somehow understand. No spark flying through the sky, no dramatic overflow, just a steady kind of warmth that grows quiet and slow. We don't rush to define this, we don't frame it just yet. There's comfort in the patience we don't seem to regret. This is low tempo love, nothing loud, nothing fast, just the rhythm of staying while the moments pass. This is low tempo love, let it move how it moves, no promises spoken, nothing left to prove. We sit in silent pauses, let the silence talk back. There's no fear in the stillness, no need to overreact. I don't count the future, I don't measure the past, I just feel how this settles, and I hope that it lasts. There's no script we are following, no rule we need to play, just two thoughts gently crossing at the end of the day. This is all tempo love, nothing loud, nothing fast, just the rhythm of staying while the moments pass. This is all tempo love, let it move how it moves, no promises spoken, nothing left to prove. Maybe love was never meant to pull us out of line. Maybe it's the art of learning how to share the time. There's a low tempo that feels just right, not chasing the high points that fear and deny. This is all tempo, and I'm here for the pain. See how it stays. I'll take it this way.
给我 会不会太多了？给卡动。或者来，不回来啊？哎，怎么回来？是陈水强。
The smile somehow feels personal, even when it probably isn't. The conversation started like any other conversation. Weekend plans, work stories, things that happened this week. But every laugh from you made it harder to remember what we were discussing. Easier to stay longer than planned. The afternoon disappeared without asking permission. Some people have a talent for making time faster. That's the smile I was hoping for. The reason random afternoons keep becoming memories. The reason I leave looking forward to the next time I see
少
you.
东西的。
so hard, I started laughing. Forgot the song, but kept the feel. We took a turn we hadn't planned. Found a view above the town. Every time you're here beside me, I forget to hold back now. You bring out the best in me, the side I want the world to see. I speak my mind, I dance softly. I stop pretending I'm hard to read. You bring out the best in me, loving you feel natural. You know the jokes before I finish. Still you laugh like they are new. You make plans from wild ideas, and somehow we follow through. I used to think I needed answers. Now I like the open road. Keep the laughter, keep the chaos, keep the way we lose the map. Every wrong turn feels worth taking when I know you've got my back. I stop pretending I'm hard to read. You bring out the best in me, and loving you feels natural. Here I am, because of you. Darling, don't rush tonight. Let's take the long road by the light. Every second feels brand new when I'm breathing next to you. Your touch is smooth, your words are fine. You turn the water into wine. We don't need no fireworks to glow. Just hold me close and take it slow. This is love in slow motion, like waves that kiss the ocean. No need to run, no need to hide. Just move with me, side by side. Sweet emotion. Baby, love in slow motion. Time's got nowhere else to be. Let it spin around you and me. It seems a little hard to run. Dancing in suspended time. Candle drips and that means end. That's where forever should begin. No need to talk, I feel it clear. Every breath says you're right here. This is love in slow motion, like waves that kiss the ocean. No need to run, no need to hide. Just be with me, side by side. Every heartbeat sweet devotion. Baby, love in slow motion. Let the morning wait outside. I want this moment to find. This is love in slow motion. Our souls caught in motion. And tomorrow fades to gray. I still feel you this way. Love in slow motion.
哎，有人要加我了啊！太不习惯喝水了，靠背。他在切换错误，差点挂。 想我有在很少喝水。
And the way you pulled me closer, there was nothing left to hide. Every moment getting brighter, standing right here by your side. We don't try to hold it tight. We just stay inside the light. Dancing in the daylight, feeling free, like it's where we're meant to be. Every step, every sound lifts me off the ground. Dancing in the daylight, you and me, in a simple melody. Every moment that we stay feels this way. Talk about tomorrow, we just let the music play. Every breath a little warmer in a soft and easy way. Time can move, we let it move, still it circles back to you. In the calm we slowly find there's no leaving this behind. I don't need to run ahead, I just stay instead. Dancing in the daylight, feeling free, like it's where we're meant to be. Every step, every sound lifts me off the ground. Dancing in the daylight, you and me, in a simple melody. Every moment that we stay feels this way. Maybe we don't need to know
我去要个电池。
where this goes. Dancing in the day. day, like a wave that doesn't break. Every second slips away, still it somehow wants to stay. In the way you turn to me, there's a quiet honesty. Not too fast, not too slow, just a rhythm we both know. Let it rise, let it flow. We don't have to push it, so let it fall in time. Let it fall in time. Every line aligns, every step feels right. Let it fall in time. Let it fall in time. Nothing left to hide. Stay here by my side. We don't talk about the end, we just follow where it bends. Every moment softly lands, like it's always in our hands. In the calm that settles in, there's no place I'd rather be. Through the noise, through the sound, you're the space I always found. Let it breathe, let it shine, everything will fall in line. Let it fall in time, let it fall in time. Every line aligns, every step feels right. Let it fall in time, let it fall in time. Nothing left to hide, stay here by my side. Maybe this was always there, in the quiet we both share. Let it fall
这门，哎， 上厕所。要出发了吗？看一下。
You asked if I was free this week, then looked away before I could speak. I said maybe, you said okay, like maybe didn't give me away. Ask me again, I'll say yes this time. I got too nervous, I missed the sign. Ask me again, don't let it in. I was almost brave, so ask me again. We checked the time, then stayed anyway, like there was more you meant to say. I asked, you busy? You said, not really. Then looked at me a little too clearly. Ask me again, I'll say yes this time. I got too nervous, I missed the sign. Ask me again, don't let it in. I was almost brave, so ask me again. Some chances sit right on the table, small and bright, but I'm not able. Ask me again, I'll say yes this time. I won't hide twice, I won't rewind. Ask me again, you smiled and knew, then asked me once, and I said yes to you.
去啊！
The waitress brought the check and left it by your hand. Neither one of us reached for it, neither made a plan. The sky outside was fading into shades of blue and gray, like it was asking the same thing I was. What if we stayed a little longer than we should? What if we stayed and let the evening do its work? What if we stayed till the city fell asleep? Maybe we'd find something we've been missing all these years. The conversation wandered like a river with no end, from people we once knew to who we've both become. And every time you smiled, I felt the room get smaller, till it was only you and me, and the sound of summer. Some questions aren't meant to be answered right away. What if we stayed and stopped worrying about tomorrow? What if we stay long enough to see what happens? Maybe some roads we
fine, then looked away. Like fine was something people say. I saw your hand near mine again. Too close to call, just being friends. Tell me why again, I can't get over you. Tell me why again, I do the things I do. Every time you smile, I forget my plan. Tell me why again, I'm falling where I stand. You called my name across the street. I turned too fast and lost the beat. You laughed it off, I played it cool, but everybody knew it was you. Tell me why again, I can't get over you. Tell me why again, I do the things I do. Every time you smile, I forget my plan. Tell me why again, I'm falling where I stand. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you know. Maybe this feeling is starting to show. Tell me why again, I can't get over you. Tell me why again, I do the things I do. Every time you smile, I forget my plan. Tell me why again, I'm falling where I stand.
嗯，
Back to the corner store where we used to go with change in our hands and nowhere to know. Back to the corner store under faded signs, buying small dreams with borrowed time. The bell still rings above the door, but the candy shelf is not there anymore. The owner smiled like years within. I saw my younger self walk in. We used to count the coins we saved and talk too loud about better days. Now that old street feels smaller somehow, but I still love what it gave me now. Time keeps walking past the past, but some bright things hold on fast. Back to the corner store where we used to go with change in our hands and nowhere to know. Back to the corner store under faded signs, buying small dreams with borrowed time.
19刀，蛮好打的。哇，他快30刀哎！
If you were mine, things might be different. If you were mine, I'd still be listening to your voice every night. If you were mine, that's the truth. But you were
哈鲁巴
never
难搞
meant
的。
to lose. You were so close to something beautiful, close
三期。
If you were mine, things might be different. If you were mine, I'd still be listening to your voice every night. If you were mine, that's the truth, but you were never mine to lose. Some people become a beautiful maybe. If you were mine, I'd never wonder. If you were mine, there'd be no what if. If you were mine, that's the truth, but you were never mine to lose.
I shut the screen before it got late. Left half the list for another date. The inbox kept filling, I let it happen. Nothing gets solved when I'm running on empty. They can't reach me when I'm back. Tonight I'm done with all of that. Clocked out, checked out, and anything urgent can wait till now. Clocked out, changed plans. I'm giving tonight back to myself. I did enough. I'm heading out. Clocked out, checked out. Yeah, I took the long road past the usual turn. Bought something sweet with money I earned. Sat by the window, watched people pass. Forgot every task I thought couldn't wait. They can reach me when I'm back. Tonight I'm done with all of that. Clocked out, checked out. Anything urgent can wait till now. Clocked out, changed plans. I'm giving tonight back to myself. I did enough. I'm heading out. Clocked out, checked out. The whole place runs without me there. That's one less thing I need to repair. Clocked out, checked out. Anything urgent can wait this round. Clocked out, changed plans. I'm giving tonight back to myself. I did enough. I'm heading out. Clocked out, checked out. Off the clock. Back to myself. I'm 20 seconds tired. I'm not getting. I'm done with questions and calling it in. I know the answers, but I'm learning how to try. Some days growing up is just getting by. My laundry's in a pile, my coffee's gone cold. I keep making plans and watching them fall. Everybody's posting like they figured it out. I'm still counting coins on a secondhand couch. I called my mother, said I'm doing okay. And cried in the shower at the end of the day. But I made myself dinner and I paid one bill. That may not be much, but it matters still. Nobody tells you how lonely it gets something tired. I'm not giving in. I'm playing around with questions and calling it a win. I don't have the answers, but I'm learning how to try. Some days growing up is just getting by. We stand here anchored, packed up and waiting, too scared to leave. My head turns around, I catch you looking. Rebel soul, you grip the steering wheel until your knuckles turn white. The heavy silence pulls us back into our separate corners. We stand here anchored. I recall that Tuesday, your gaze found mine. We spoke in absences, nothing left to hide. Rebel soul, you grip the steering wheel until your knuckles turn white. The heavy silence pulls us back into our separate corners. Packed up and waiting between us for good. Wishing for a change. We didn't raise our voices, didn't need to say too much. The room already knew what we were giving up. Your coat was on the chair like you might stay a while, but we both stood there knowing this was our last mile. No tears on either side, just a long pause in between. Sometimes love doesn't break, it just quietly leaves. We let it end without a fight, no blame to carry into the night. We let it end the way it grew, slowly, honestly, just like we do. I packed away the pictures, didn't rush, didn't stall. Some things don't need drama to feel like a fall. I won't say we failed or that we lost our way. We just stopped choosing us somewhere along the way. I still wish you well, and I mean it when I do. It doesn't mean I stay, it just means we're through. We let it in, and that's alright. Not every love is meant for life. We let it end and kept our grace. No need to rewrite what had its place. used to be. Two people letting go carefully. We let it be and walked apart. Now broken pieces, just different hearts. We can start again. I know what came first. Still have the explanation and leave the ending. Years can't fill the space between one call and another. Still when the voice returns, we never lose the thread. We've missed celebrations and forgotten several days. Let whole seasons pass while both of us stay busy. Then one late message brings the oldies back. Like the conversation had only paused briefly. You can start in the middle. I know what came before. Skip half the explanation. Leave the ending loose. Years can't fill the space between one call and another. Still when the voice returns, we never lose the thread. You know which stories carry more than I admit. I know when your laughter is covering exhaustion. Neither of us presses for a polished answer. We wait until the meaning finds its own way. Some friendships survive without constant proof. They simply answer when it matters. You can start in the middle. I know what came before. Skip half the explanation and leave the ending loose. Years can fill the space between one call and another. Still when your voice returns, you're already on the line. Right where you left it. We stood outside with the music low. Your hand was closed for moving slow. City lights were coming on, and every little doubt was almost gone. What if my heart has finally found the kind of feeling that turns me around? I don't need answers from the stars above. I just know I'm happy if this is love. You said my name and I looked away, trying not to show too much too soon today. But your smile stayed right where I could see, and everything felt possible to me. What if my heart has finally found the kind of feeling that turns me around? I don't need answers from the stars above. I just know I'm happy if this is love. Finally found the kind of feeling that turns me around. I don't need answers from the stars above. just know I'm happy. This is love. For years I never saw you, now it's not anywhere. And suddenly you're everywhere. A message on my phone, coffee shop downtown. A mutual friend mentioning your name. Funny time, I wasn't looking backward, I wasn't making plans. But life has a strange habit of circling around just when you convince yourself the story is finished. Something unexpected happens. Funny time, how you showed up now. Funny time, when I finally sat down. Funny time, how a familiar face can make the world feel different without changing at all. Maybe coincidence gets too much credit. Funny time, maybe that's all it is, or maybe some things find their way back when they're supposed to. But not a minute sooner. Woke up feeling something different, like the day was meant to shine. Every step a little lighter, ever since you walked in. You don't even have to try. Everything just feels right the way you see now. Nothing ever stays the same. I don't try to slow it down. I just let it spin around. Sunshine with you all day long. Every moment feels like a song. Every step, every view shines a little more with you. Sunshine with you, can't deny. You light up my whole sky. Every second passing through feels brand new. We don't need a perfect reason, we just let it come alive. Every moment like a season that I never wanna leave behind. Time can move, we let it go. Still it circles back to you in the way you stay so close. There's no place I'd rather go. I don't need to question why. Everything just feels right. Sunshine with you all day long. Every moment feels like a song. Every step, every view shines a little more with you. Sunshine with you, can't deny. You light up my whole sky. Every second passing through feels brand new. Maybe this is all I need, you and me. it had a right to stay. I have turned away from kindness, thinking I would lose my way. But you never asked for perfect. You never made me prove that I was worth the patience you were willing to choose. There were days I came up empty, with my faith down on his knees. You were standing in the quiet like a shelter next to me. And I learned that love is braver than the words we say out loud. It keeps giving us a heartbeat when the world can feel too proud. Thank you for the mercy that did not turn away. Thank you for believing when I couldn't find my way. Love remains when the lights go, and the dream gets tired and the heart moves slow. Love remains through the ache we knew when I had lost myself. It still led me back to you. Told myself it was nothing, just a number in my phone, just another conversation, another ordinary. Somehow your name kept showing up between reminders and deadlines, like it had found a way to belong there. I caught myself smiling at messages I hadn't opened, reading them twice for no good reason, trying not to think about what that might mean. I've got your name in my notes, your voice in my head, little pieces of you following me around. I don't know when it started or how far it'll go. I just know you're there more than you used to be. Friends started noticing the way I changed the subject whenever you came up in conversation. I tried acting casual like I always do, but apparently I'm not as convincing as I thought. And every time my phone lights up, I secretly hope it's you, then pretend it doesn't matter when it is. Funny how a crush can turn grown adults into teenagers. Things unsaid. Maybe someday I'll tell you. Maybe I won't. But tonight it's enough. Just knowing you're there. The sea across from me is empty 5 minutes ago. Now it's over. For the reason I can't focus, the seat across from me has completely ruined my ability to act on my own. I sat down casually, like it was no big deal, like you didn't just improve the entire atmosphere of the room. The cafe kept buzzing, people kept talking, music kept playing, but somehow everything felt different. You started telling stories about your weekend, and I nodded along trying to pay attention, which would have been easier if I wasn't distracted by the fact that you were right there, close enough to notice the details I usually crushes and terrible. Still empty now, but somehow all the things I should have said. You jump ahead and spin around. Your laughter lifts the bustling town. I chase your steps along the street, trying to match your lively beat. And suddenly the world feels clear, brighter with you here. Color runs high each time you pass by. A simple glance can turn quiet lines to burn. Color runs high, love in full supply. You hold the day like it's your own, turning shadows into tone. Your smile paints the afternoon, shining like a playful tune. You brighten scenes without intent, just by how you think. Color runs high each time you pass by. A simple glance can turn quiet lines to burn. Color runs high, love in full supply. Full supply. At low tide, the shoreline looks different. Things hidden underneath start showing themselves at low tide. Water pulls away and leaves behind what was there all along. We walk beside the ocean, following the wet sand, watching the waves retreat further than before. We pointed at all footprints still pressed into the beach, and said some things disappear more slowly than you think. The sky was turning amber, the air was cooling off. The kind of evening that makes people honest. The kind of evening that makes old feelings feel less like memories and more like possibilities. Maybe the heart works the same way the ocean does. At low tide, everything becomes clearer. The shape of the shoreline, the shape of regret, the shape of hope waiting underneath. You speak your mind, I hold mine back. You lose the plan, I keep it intact. You like the noise, I leave it behind. You take your chances, I take my time. We never agree on how things should go. Still when you leave, I notice it most. We're different, you and I. You go left, I go right. We're different, that's nothing new. Still I keep ending up right next to you. We don't match, but somehow we fit. You and I, we're different. You answer fast, I think it through. You change the subject, I follow you. You make a mess, I straighten it out. Then you make me laugh before I get mad. We never agree on how things should go. Still when you leave, I notice it most. We're different, you and I. You go left, I go right. We're different, that's nothing new. Still I keep ending up right next to you. We don't match, but somehow we fit. You and I, we're different. I wouldn't want another me. You bring up parts I rarely see. And you move fast, I take my time. We're different, and that's the point. You bring the chaos, I bring the choice. We don't match, but somehow you fit. You and I are different. Different still. We didn't plan a single thing, just a moment wondering. Every step we didn't see brought us closer. Little signs we brushed aside started showing every time. Every time we looked away, we came back the same. It happened anyway. Every little moment made it this way. It happened anyway. We didn't try, still we find us. All the lines we tried to keep faded out so easily. Every word we left unsaid started coming through. Nothing forced, nothing planned, still it fell into our hands. Every second passing by made it feel so right. It happened anyway. Every little to call me like it meant nothing. Asked where I met them and kept on eating. You changed your tone when I said we had plans for someone not bothered. You needed the facts. You call it curious, I call it clear. You only ask questions when somebody gets here. Just curious, is that what this is? Just curious, then why do you care like this? You want the whole story, you want every clue. You say you're just curious, I'm curious too. You asked if they're funny, asked if they're smart, asked if I noticed the way that they are. You kept it playful but missed every joke. Your little reaction already told me enough. You call it curious, I call it clear. You only ask questions when somebody gets here. Just curious, is that what this is? Just curious, why do you care like this? You want the whole story, you want every clue. You say you're just curious, I'm curious too. I could give answers all evening long, or you could admit what's really going on. Just curious, is that what this is? Just curious, why do you care like this? You want the whole story, you want every clue. You say you're just curious, I'm curious too. Just curious. That's your excuse. I've seen you on your best days, I've seen you at your worst. I've seen you lose your confidence and find it once again. I've watched you chase impossible dreams and somehow make them real. And every version that I've known has given me another reason to stay right here beside you. I love every version of you, the strong and the uncertain too. Every version of you, that's the honest truth. The more I learn about your heart, the more I fall for you. You don't have to be perfect, you never had to be. The things you try to hide sometimes are beautiful to me. The little flaws you're worried about, the scars you never show, they're all a part of someone I could never let go. That's something I know for sure. I love every version of you, the strong and the uncertain too. Every version of you, that's the honest truth. The more I learn about your heart, the more I fall for you. If life keeps changing us, that's alright with me. I'll keep falling for who you're becoming. I love every version of you, the future and the present too. Every version of you, that's the honest truth. The more I learn The boats move lazily. The city feels far away for once. No deadlines, no rush, just another evening. Arriving slowly. Some days don't need improving, they just need medicine. From where I'm sitting, nothing feels complicated. Just the water, the sky, and the people who matter. You say I'm trouble, then you call me first. Say I'll make things better, then somehow worse. You shake your head, but never leave. You like complaining more than you admit. Yeah, you say I'm difficult, I say you're dramatic. We go in circles, then laugh about it. You keep pretending I test your patience, still you keep showing up for the conversation. I'm your favorite problem, you know that I am. The one you keep avoiding, then asking where I've been. I'm your favorite problem, you can't leave alone. You call me complicated, then keep calling my phone. Yeah. You like the argument more than the answer. I like the way you try to recover. We both know better, we still continue. You act annoyed, but I can see through you. I'm your favorite problem, you know that I am. The one you keep avoiding, then asking where I've been. I'm your favorite problem, you can't leave alone. Call me complicated, keep calling my phone. You could walk away, but where's the fun in doing that today? I'm your favorite problem, you know that I am. The one you keep denying, then reaching for again. I'm your favorite problem, you can't leave alone. You call me complicated, then keep calling my phone. You walked me to the corner, though your place was the other way. We stood there talking long after there was anything left to say. You kept looking down the street, then back at me, like one of us was supposed to do something. If only I had said it then. If only you had waited one more minute. We were so close to making it obvious. Two people wanting the same thing and saying almost nothing. The next week you brought somebody with you. I smiled and acted completely fine. You asked why I was quiet. I blamed the long week, then spent the whole evening wondering if I had waited too long. If only I had said it then. If only you had waited one more minute. We were so close to making it obvious. Two people wanting the same thing and saying almost nothing. Then your message came. Can we talk? I answered before you finished typing. doesn't matter now. You said you've been thinking the exact same thing. All those honest moments finally had an end, so we were never that far apart. Just scared to say it first. No more phone. Where the sunlight meets the water and the city starts to glow. Meet me where the days before another evening turns into a night. The boardwalk's getting quieter, the rush is almost gone. A couple bikes roll past us as the shadows grow long. You tell me something simple about your drive to town, and somehow I keep smiling long after you stop talking. The air is full of summer, the kind that won't stay long, the kind that makes you notice the beauty of ordinary things, like sharing silence without needing to fill it, or watching daylight disappear together. Maybe that's enough. Maybe it always forgets its blue and every color left behind reminds me of you. Tonight I pull back before I say my breath reaches inside of my chest. Now I panic and put the fear to rest, and I wait for the joy that you bring. We are almost there if you keep looking, and I wanna trust that this is real. Still I need to tell you how I feel. Now I build a world where we wake up late. I guess I have to accept this weight. I know that this hope isn't wrong, and I play out the life that we might start. We are almost there if you keep looking. I refuse to lose what I cannot make. I hope that you feel it's the same, so I won't let go of this with you. Then I see a life that belongs to you. I don't jump into the beat, I wait until it opens. There's a pocket in the rhythm that doesn't like being rushed. I stand there a moment longer, let it accept me. Every sound has a weight, not because it's loud, because it stays. I keep my voice low, let the groove do the rest. This isn't background, it's grounding. I stop and try to decorate silence, I let it breathe as is. Some nights don't want more, they want consistency. A line that doesn't break, I'm staying. passion doesn't bore me here, it reassures. This groove isn't asking for attention, it's offering stability. I'm staying in the pocket, no push, no pull. I'm staying in the pocket where time feels wide. If the world accelerates, I won't still stay in the pocket. You tilt your head when you're in mood. Try not to laugh, don't always do. You say my name before you leave, like you know what that does to me. Keep doing that, I won't complain. You sing a song without a reason. Pick the one line I'll keep repeating. You hold the door, then walk too slow, like you're waiting for me to follow. Keep doing that, keep catching me off guard. Keep making something simple feel a little hard. I'm trying not to show it, you're making that impossible. Keep doing that, I like it more than I should. You don't need a bigger gesture, you've already got my full attention. Keep doing that, keep catching me off guard. Keep making something simple feel a little hard. I'm done trying to hide it, you already know the truth. Keep doing that, I like what you do. Keep doing that, I'll keep coming back. See you then. I closed the laptop before the last notification arrived. Left the charger exactly where it was. Took the long elevator ride down without checking anything. For once, Friday actually felt finished. Off until Monday. That sounded beautiful. I bought dinner from a place I'd never tried. Watched half a movie, then stopped because I got sleepy. Put my phone face down and forgot where I left it. Saturday morning arrived without an alarm. That felt even better. I didn't need a plan or somewhere interesting to go. I needed one weekend that wasn't asking anything from me. No catching up, no making every minute count. Just 2 quiet days off until Monday. Sunday evening. didn't need a plan or somewhere interesting to go. I needed one weekend that wasn't asking anything from me. Nothing impressive happened, and that was exactly the point. Just 2 quiet days off until Monday. See you then. See you then. The night keeps moving, but I don't know. When you're talking, I lose track. The world keeps turning around us slowly. I don't want to rush it. I don't need tomorrow to answer everything. Right now is enough for me. Stay in this moment just a little longer. Let the music play, let the evening breathe. I don't need forever written out before us. I just want this feeling right here. Yeah. We talk about nothing, and somehow those are always the best part. No big reason, no big occasion, just 2 people where they are. Some memories are never planned, they just find you when they can. Stay in this moment just a little longer. Let the music play, let the evening breathe. I don't need forever written out before us. I just want this feeling right here. Soft breeze drifting through the balcony, plants beside the chair. You were humming to the music, running fingers through your hair. Morning sunlight on the table, slow steps on the floor, and the way you look beside me made me want you more. Move a little closer, stay with me. Everything feels so easy. Move a little closer, take it slow. I don't wanna let this go. Stay a while, stay a while. Everything feels right. People rushing through the crosswalk while we move smooth, talking through the little moments like lovers do. Maybe love was never louder, maybe it moves like the calm I feel beside you every time. Move a little closer, stay a while, another day with me. Like a melody, if tomorrow changes I chased the view, but on my heart remembered you. Morning came, a soft disguise, a little hope behind my eyes. I felt your name inside the air and found my way because it was there. No more searching, no more pride. Love still moves on your side. Every road to you leads me back again. Every road to you feels like where I began. Every road to you carries me through. No matter where I run, I return to you. Stop me when I take a little time. You like this game more than you say. You keep pretending you ask me to stay. You like this game, I see it in your face. You act offended while you close up the space. I know that look, I know that laugh. You're trying not to give yourself away. You like this game, and I like watching you play. You tell me not to flatter you, then wait to hear the rest. You say my charm is overrated while you lean against my chest. You call me trouble, I say that's fair. You ask me what I plan to do, I say I'm thinking. You say be careful, then smile like you already knew. You guard up, you make me earn the prize. Still your whole expression turns dishonest when I smile. You like this game more than you say. You keep pretending when you ask me to stay. You like this game, I see it in your face. You act offended while you close up the space. I know that look, I know that laugh. You're trying not to give yourself away. You like this game, and I like watching you play. I can make it simple, I could say exactly what I want, but the way you keep resisting is my favorite part. Take your time, keep that smile, back the night you might say no. We both know how this ends. You just like putting on a show. Like this game, you keep pretending while you reach for something more. You like this game, now you're losing your disguise. You say I'm impossible but never leave my side. I know that look, I know that lie. You're trying to hide it anyway. You like this game, and I like hearing you say no. There you go, I know. To run ahead of time, out of breath, chasing something I could never quite catch. Every voice was telling me move fast, but I was losing who I was in that. So I stopped right here. I'll take it slow, my own way. One small step my pain. I don't need to prove I'm first in line. I just need to know this road is mine. Somewhere in the quiet space, I found the kind of peace that doesn't make a sound. I breathe, yeah, I'll take it slow, my own way. One small step each day. I'll take it slow. No race, I'm not behind, I'm just at my pace. Alive, that's I'll take it slow, still true. This life, it's better. I woke up late, missed the bus, dropped my keys and lost my notes. Then you called just to say you were waiting down the road. You laughed once, I laughed too, and the whole mess lost its way. You don't fix every problem, you just change the way it feels. You make it better just by being near. You turn a bad day into something clear. I hear your voice and everything lifts. You make it better, you make it like this. A little lighter, a little more bright. You make it better every time. We took our time through the market, tried the fruit and missed the rain. You made faces at the prices, then made me laugh again. Nothing new, nothing new. Still I wanted more of that. I don't need some grand adventure, I just need the way you are. Every day feels less ordinary when I know you're not far. You make it better just by being near. You turn a bad day into something clear. I hear your voice and everything lifts. You make it better, you make it like this. A little lighter, a little more bright. You make it better every time. Every time you make it better. I used to hold on tightly to every little thing, afraid that if I loosened I'd lose what it could bring. Now I watch it come and go like clouds across the sky. Not everything that leaves me is something I should try. Just passing by, not missing. Some things don't need and they come and go, and that's alright. A song I didn't finish, a name I didn't keep, moments that I left behind without digging too deep. There's something kind of freeing in letting it be small. Not every piece of living needs to matter at all. Just passing by. Some things don't need, they come, they go, and that's I don't need to gather everything I feel. Some things are just lighter when they're not made. Stop holding something that stop holding without a name. Just passing by. Just passing by. Watching drops race down the window with your hand around the paper cup. I was trying not to say too much, but the silence kept filling up. The guitar played slow but steady, like a heart that still believed. And the city blurred around us in a silver kind of scene. Something in the weather made the trip come through. I was better at pretending till I sat beside you. Rain on glass, falling between us. Your voice came in quietly, like a song I used to trust. All the noise outside started fading fast. I found a little piece of you in the rain on glass. You said some days feel heavy, but they pass if you let them move. I said I've been carrying more than I wanted to prove. Then you smiled without trying, and the gray didn't feel so cold, like the sky had found a reason to let a little light unfold. Some feelings need the weather to tell them where to go. Some hearts speak clearer when the world moves slow. Rain on glass, falling between us. Your voice came in quietly, like a song I used to trust. All the noise outside started fading fast. I found a little piece of peace in the rain on glass. The air feels warm when you're near. Every worry disappears. Just your smile, just your tone, feels like I'm finally home. Close enough to feel your heart, close enough to know clocks turning into dreams. Nothing here's what it seems. All the noise just fades away when you gently say my name. Close enough to feel your heart, close enough to never drift apart. In your arms the world feels light. Close enough tonight. If the future feels unsure, your touch makes me feel secure. I don't need a bigger view. All I want is you. Close enough to stay this way, close enough to make me stay. In the quiet, in the light, close enough tonight, just close enough for us. Just close enough. So late reply, but I'm still smiling. Late reply, and suddenly the night's alright. Funny how a few words from you can change the weather in my head. I told myself I wasn't waiting, I had things to do, places to be. Then I checked my phone for the 5th time in 10 minutes, like that was normal. The evening kept moving, cars passed outside. The sun disappeared, the city lit up, but part of me stayed right there beside that screen. Maybe you got busy, maybe life got in the way. Maybe the message wasn't a big deal to anyone but me. Still, when your name appeared, everything shifted back into place. The way a familiar song can change a whole drive home without trying. Some people have no idea how much space they occupy. It's a late reply, but I'll take it. A late reply, and somehow that's enough for tonight. I deleted the opening 3 times before lunch. The 4th one stayed, mostly because I was tired. At 2, I moved 1 paragraph. At 3, the whole thing started making sense. 1 more draft, then I'll leave it alone. That was what I said yesterday too. The problem was I finally liked where it was going. So I kept trimming everything that sounded forced, left the parts that still felt alive. Sometimes the work gets better after you stop trying to impress it. You cut the clever sentence and keep the honest one. What seemed impossible starts sounding almost obvious. 1 more draft, and suddenly there it is. I nearly gave up on the long afternoon. Sometimes the work gets better after you stop trying to impress
the street. I turned too fast and lost the beat. You laughed it off, I played it cool, but everybody knew it was you. Tell me why I can't get over you. Tell me why I do the things I do. Every time you smile, I forget my plan. Tell me why fall where I stand. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you know. Maybe this feeling is starting to Tell me why I can't get over you. Tell me why I do the things I do. Every time you smile, I forget my plan. Tell me why I'm falling where I stand.
The rain moved on, the street turned gold. A little warmth began to hold. Your hand was cold, the silence broke. The simple truth began to show. The love we found is still alive, still burning soft through every night. The love we found won't fade away. It knows my heart, it knows your name. The past was heavy, the road was long, but every tear became a song. I saw the light inside your eyes and felt the world come back to life. The love we found is still alive, still burning soft through every night. The love we found won't fade away. It knows my heart, it knows your name. No more distance, no more doubt. This is the love we dreamed about. The love we found is still alive, still burning soft through every night. The love we found won't fade away. It knows my heart, it knows your name. You say I'm reading way too far into it. Then you remember every word I said. You call it casual, stay until the morning. Keep finding reasons not to leave just yet. You watch my face whenever your phone lights up. You act amused when I notice that. You say you're harmless, I say you're trouble. You lean closer like a counterattack. You can with a straight face. Your eyes keep giving the whole thing away. Show me you don't care. Walk out right now and leave me standing there. Prove it, don't look back at me. Don't lose your focus when somebody gets too near me. You say there's nothing I should read into. Then prove it, I dare you. You say my name like it slipped out different. Clearly wrote and changed the subject fact. You ask who's coming like it doesn't matter. And seem relieved when I say nobody else. I know your pattern, you know I know it. We keep the game short of honesty. You call me stubborn, I call you jealous. You call that fiction and stay beside me. You can't deny it with perfect timing. Your whole expression keeps undermining. Prove it, show me you don't care. Walk out right now and leave me standing there. Prove it, don't look back at me. Don't lose your focus when somebody gets too near me. You say there's nothing I should read into. Then prove it, I dare you. Go ahead, make your exit, take 2 steps and change your mind. I'll be right here trying not to smile while you invent another reason to stay. Show me how to roll. Leave without asking who I'm leaving with tonight. Keep your heartbeat calm. Don't move an inch when I reach across your arm. You say there's nothing I should read into. Then prove it, you never do. You showed up right on time. With that smile I always find. You took my hand and changed the plan. So we should go where the road bends. We missed the train, we didn't care. Found a street we never seen. Everywhere feels better late when you're walking next to me. I could spend all day with you, doing nothing, something new. Every corner feels brand new. Every song sounds better too. I don't need a perfect view. I could spend all day with you. Yeah, you bought a record from a stand, held it up like buried treasure. We danced badly by the river, laughing harder than we should. You know how to turn a moment into something I replay. Keep the long way, keep the wrong turns, keep the plans we never make. I like life a little brighter every time you say my name. I could spend all day with you, doing nothing, something new. Every corner feels brand new. Every song sounds better too. I don't need a perfect view. I could spend all day with you. All day, just us two. I used to read between the lines, wait for the catch behind something kind. You never rushed to win me over. You simply showed up the same each happen slowly, all on its own. You make it feel alright to leave a few doors open, to say what's on my mind without rehearsing first. I never have to wonder which side of you I'll meet. Being close to you feels kinder than I knew it could be. You hear the part I almost leave out. Never turn it into something else. You give me space without disappearing. You never make me doubt where I stand. You didn't promise a perfect thing. You gave me something steady instead. You make it feel alright to leave a few doors open, to say what's on my mind without rehearsing first. I never have to wonder which side of you I'll meet. Being close to you feels kinder than I knew it could be. I thought affection always came with questions, then you arrived with nothing to defend. You make it feel alright to let the moment happen, to give you what I feel without preparing for the worst. I never have to wonder if kindness has a price. Being close to you feels simpler than anything before. Nothing to brace for. Only you. Strange, you heard the things I could not say. Never turned your eyes away. Now every road I wanna take feels like a choice we get to make. Years may change the world we see, but they cannot undo this truth. Everything I am began to grow the day my heart found you. The days found meaning, the nights felt new. I saw tomorrow come into view. You took the life I thought I knew, filled it with something real I had been breathing, but never knew. My life began with you. That was the day my life began. On and on we go, round and never slow. On and used to fill my days with noise. Keep moving fast, avoid the choice. I knew the lines I had to say, but rarely felt a thing that stayed. Then you appeared without a scene, and life became more than routine. You never tried to change the world, you changed the way I looked at mine. Since you came along, the days have opened wide. I hear a different song in everything outside. The roads feel less uncertain, the future feels more clear. I never knew how much could change since you came along. You know the thoughts are finished. You wait until I find the rest. You make the ordinary matter without trying to impress. And every plan I make ahead has your laughter running through. I thought that love would ask for more than I could ever learn to give. You showed me love could simply mean a fuller way to live. Since you came along, the days have opened wide. I hear a different song in everything outside. The roads feel less uncertain, the future feels more clear. I never knew how much could change since you came along. Life feels different since you came along. Talking to myself, getting to know you. Talking to myself like you're still here. The apartment's quiet, the television's on, but I haven't watched a minute of the show. My thoughts keep wandering back to old conversations, back to things I wish I'd said differently. Sometimes I answer questions you never asked. Sometimes I tell stories you'll never hear, and somehow it all feels normal now. I'm talking to myself, trying to make sense of it. Talking to myself, trying to let you go. Some nights are easy, some nights aren't. It's the kind where everything comes back. Still know your number, still remember birthdays, still hear your voice in random places. A song at the grocery store, a street we used to drive, a photograph I wasn't looking for, and suddenly the years between us don't feel very far at all. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's remembering less often. I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. The memories don't hurt like they used to. They're just visitors now, dropping by every once in a while. I told myself to take it slow, not to read too much. Every sign was pointing out I was asking for too much. I've been careful all my life, choosing what to say. Then you walked into the quiet and rearranged the way I've tried to draw a line, but it keeps moving. Nothing adds up anymore, nothing fits like it used to. I know this isn't rational, but I still feel you. I check the reasons one by one, they all fell through. I don't know how to name this, I just know it's true. I don't believe in sudden turns or moments out of nowhere, but every time you look at me, I forget to be prepared. I've learned how to stay composed, how not to lean too far. Still something pulls me closer every time we are. I should know better by now. Nothing adds up anymore, nothing fits like it used to. I know this isn't rational, but I still feel you. Every answer that I find leads me back to you. I don't know how to fight this, I don't want to. I won't call it fate, I won't call it chance, but I stopped needing logic when I felt your hand. Some things are meant to be understood, they just stay once they do. Nothing adds up anymore, and I've stopped asking why. I don't need a perfect truth to know I'm alive. If this is wrong, I'll let it be. It doesn't make sense, but it's real to me. Every time I leave, you pull me close. City lights fading into gold. I don't want this night to let us go. Stay near, right here. Hold on, don't let go. Hold on, stay close. Hold on, need you near. Hold on, right here. Every word you say stays in my head. Every little move keeps pulling me in. I don't wanna think too far ahead, I just want this moment once again. Don't move too soon. Hold on, don't let go. Hold on, stay close. Hold on, need you near. Hold on, right here. yourself waiting for your reply. Like it means more than I let it show. We haven't changed our rhythm, but something's new. I feel it in the quiet between me and you. I don't want to assume, but I don't want to miss this. If you feel it too, you don't have to say it. I'll know by the way you stay. If you feel it too, the way you look at me, then maybe we're closer than we pretend to be. You lean in when you laugh and pull back just in time, like you're checking yourself the way I check mine. I replay the smallest moments like they mean everything. Funny how something that's quiet can feel this big. I don't need certainty, just honesty. If you feel it too, I'll meet you halfway. Not asking for answers, just one clear sign. If you feel it too, then I won't be wrong for feeling this first, for feeling this long. Maybe we're both waiting for the other to move. By the fantasy sign, buying toothpaste at 8:45. You look surprised, I looked away. Then we both laughed in that old familiar way. We met again by accident after all this time. Two different lives in the same checkout line. I thought the past was finished, but it still knew how to smile. For one strange second, you were mine once in a while. You asked about my sister, I asked about your dog. We skipped around the hard parts like stepping over fog. No one said sorry, no one said stay, but something in your voice still knew my name. We met again by accident after all this time. Two different lives in the same checkout line. I thought the past was finished, but it still knew how to smile. For one strange second, you were mine once in a while. Some doors don't open, they just let it light. Enough to see. We turned out alright. We met again by accident after all this time. Two different lives in the same checkout line. I thought the past was finished, but it still knew how to smile. For one strange second, you the window side, and all my thoughts forgot to hide. When you walked in, the day turned bright. A little spark found a little light. When you walked in, I lost my place, but found a smile I could not erase. Your order came with extra cream. You laughed a little at something unseen. I tried to look away in time, but your smile stayed across my mind. When you walked in, the day turned bright. A little spark found a little light. When you walked in, I lost my place, but found a smile I could not erase. Some moments start without a sound, like something good just coming around. When you walked in, the day turned bright. A little spark found a little light. When you walked in, I lost my place, but found a smile I could not erase. The week had taken more than expected. Too many answers given too fast. I stopped explaining what could wait longer and listen until the tension had passed. Nothing was asking to be understood. Nothing demanded a reason from me. I found a calm that didn't feel empty. A different kind of quiet was all I could hear. I left the questions where they had landed, allowed the unfinished to remain unfinished. The weight I carried began to loosen without a decision, without resistance. Nothing was asking to be understood. Nothing demanded a reason from me. I found a calm that didn't feel empty, a different lost our way, and small mistakes turn one hard day into a wall. Give me one last look before you go. Leave me something I can hold. Say it with your eyes if words won't come. We were more than what went wrong. I won't rewrite what hurt us both. I only wish we'd stayed before. Some love ends before it dies. Some hearts leave but still look back. Meet my eyes once before you leave. Give the past a little peace. Say it with your eyes if words won't come. We were more than what went wrong. One last look, then let it go. Can take this slowly, leave some things unsaid. You keep showing up, I keep nothing needs deciding. All at once, there's no between us. You called last night just after 10. Asked how I'd been listening closely. I gave short answers, waited anyway. Soon I was saying more than I planned. We can take this slowly, leave some things unsaid. You keep showing up, I keep leaning in. Nothing needs deciding, not all at once. There's no rush between us. You never push, you never disappear. You give me space, then meet me there. That kind of patience gets to my guard. A little at first, then all at once. I'm still careful, you already know. You never use it against me. Take this slowly, leave some things unsaid. You keep showing up, I keep leaning in. Nothing's deciding, not all at once. There's no rush between us. Take your time. Sunset leaning on the street, colors thinning into gray. Caught between what was before and what I have remained. I don't feel lost, just slightly paused, like a page not turned yet. Learning how to set with things I don't fully get. I stopped asking for direction, stopped demanding clarity. There's a calm in not deciding who I'm supposed to be. I'm living in between days, when nothing's set in stone. Not holding all the yesterday, not rushing toward the no. in a middle ground where I don't have to choose. I wear my thoughts a little light, nothing left to lose. I don't need to call it progress, I don't need a sign. I find moving at the speed of this wandering mind. Set in stone, not holding on to you, no rushing toward the known. I'm living in between days, letting feelings breathe. If the space is where I land, then it's enough for me. If change is coming, let it wait. I'm not closing any doors, I'm just listening to the quiet pull that tells me there is more. I'm living in between days, the time feels loose and wide. No need to push the moment, no reason left to hide. I'm living in between days, and I'm finally okay. Not asking where I'll end up, just moving this way. We rode the bus to the end of town with empty pockets and the windows down. The radio cracked, but we sang along like every chorus was our song. We didn't know how fast the years would move. We didn't know how much we had to lose, but we had the sky and a road that never bent. We were young enough to think it never ends. The corner store is painted new, the old red sign is missing too. But when I pass that quiet street, I still hear us in the summer heat. We didn't know how fast the years would move. We didn't know how much we had to lose, but we had the sky and a road that never bent. We were young enough to think it never ends. Time can take the places we knew, but not the life we carried through. We didn't know how fast the years would move. We didn't know how much we had to lose, but we had the sky and a road that never bent. We were young enough to think it never ends. I remember the night you didn't ask if I'd be coming home. You smiled like you were okay, but something felt withdrawn. You used to tell me everything, and less each day. I thought you were giving space. I didn't know you were giving up. You weren't cold, you were protecting yourself. It was when you stopped asking that I should've known. Love doesn't disappear, it just learns to let go. It was when you stopped asking for time, for truth, for me. I didn't hear the silence, no fights meant peace, no tears meant we were strong. I didn't know a heart could break without anything going wrong. You weren't trying to